Hey friends, welcome back to the farm. We've got some cool weather today starting out this morning, so I thought it'd be a good day to come back out in the shop and do another project. So stick around. We're going to get something done. Got kind of an overcast, rainy, cool morning. So we're going to take full advantage of that. This metal shop is not a fun place to be when it gets warm outside, believe me. It's like an oven in here. So as you probably know, we love our cast iron here on Markelly Farm. And I've been searching for a number 12 cast iron skillet. It's a really good sized, big skillet that you can cook like a whole chicken dinner in. It's huge. So here is a number 12 skillet made by Lodge. And it's a brand new skillet, believe it or not. You can see the rust in here, but these sell for $50. So I thought it was an excellent price. The casting is nice. They don't have really jagged edges like inside the castings or anything. Problem is, all of these new skillets come with this rough texture inside of them. There are upper scale skillets, companies still making them here in the United States that will sell a smooth bottom skillet. But again, those are very, very pricey skillets. So what we need to do is we've got this $50 Lodge skillet, number 12. We're going to put 100 years of wear on it. Now these rough texture of these new skillets tends to stick a lot more when you're cooking, and I don't like that. If you've got a nice smooth bottom, like a skillet that's been used and washed and cooked in for 100 years, it's got like that really smooth, nice texture. I don't have that long, so we're going to expedite that process. So we're going to sand and polish the inside of our $50 Lodge skillet and make it a lot more valuable than it currently is in its current shape. We're going to take a sander to this thing, and a lot of people will lose their minds when you take a sander to a cast iron skillet, but it's my skillet, not yours. So you can see the seasoning that they did on this skillet was substandard. I've only used this skillet once. We had a barbecue competition. We fried some stuff in it. And the first time I washed it, it started rusting. Even though I dried this on the fire, completely dry, still rusted. So once we get a good finish on this, we'll also put a really good 3-phase seasoning on this thing. So let's get with it. I'm going to start out with 80 grit, and then we'll slowly work our way up. You can see just during the initial sanding how rough that surface is. Pretty crazy. Well, there's our pan after about an hour of 80 grit sandpaper. You can see the bottom is a lot smoother, feels really smooth. We've gone through 5 sanding pads plus some of these little ones here. We get the little one in the sides. We've also done the top edge all the way around. There was some casting marks around the outside of the handle that we took care of. Now the handle feels like a 100-year-old pan too. It's nice and smooth. So you're going to do most of your sanding with your lower grit because you want to keep sanding until you almost got all this texture gone. And we could actually stop right now and season this pan, and we'd have a far superior pan than what you get at the store. But if you know me, you know I'm not satisfied. We're going to get our hands a little more black. Here's what it looks like after 150 grit. There's 220. There's 320. Now I'm all out of this type of sandpaper, but I want to stop using the sander anyway. I want to start doing some hand sanding, and that'll make this look like it happened a lot more naturally. There's 400. What say we go to 6? There's 600. Want to get stupid and do 8? Let's do it. I promise I'm going to stop at 3,000. Yeah, it was pretty stupid, but we went there. I knew right from the start that this wasn't going to be a perfect crazy mirror finish because of the lesser quality cast iron used when they cast this pan. The particles are a lot bigger than they would be in a more expensive cast iron pan. So you're always, no matter how far you sand down, you're always going to bring up these little particles and impurities. But we did it nonetheless. It'll be super non-stick, and it's going to be a real good quality pan now. Let's go in the house and we will start the seasoning process. Well, I looked at the timestamp on the first clip that we did, and it was 9 a.m. It's now 2 p.m., so there's 5 hours and a lot of elbow grease into this pan. I think I'm going to go get in the shower first before I start messing with it, because I told you I was going to get dirty. All right, doesn't she look pretty? So we're going to clean this with some oil real quick, and then we'll put some new oil in it and wipe it off. Remember, you want to wipe the oil off like you don't even want it on there before you put it in the oven. And I recommend always using animal fat, not like a seed oil or anything like that. And keep wiping your pan until your paper towel comes clean. There's a lot of dirt on that. You can almost see your reflection in it. So let's get the lard on here. We'll get it in the oven 400 degrees for an hour. Now, while that's in the oven, I'll show you how it's going to cook with the skillet that we've already done. Now watch this. See how that egg slips around that pan? Like crazy non-stick. Like we showed you the other day, cleaning is a snap. Just wipe it out with a paper towel. Goes right back in the cupboard. Our first seasoning is done. We just got to do 2 more. Okay, there's our pan after our 3rd and final seasoning cycle. It is all done. Beautiful. Like we told you in that last video when we're making that other wok skillet, that yellow color comes from the temperature of the metal. 400 degrees turns it the straw yellow color. You can see with this one, eventually they're just going to get darker and darker until finally they're like a black color. But that's going to take a while. You definitely get what you pay for with cast iron, but now this pan that we bought fairly cheaply for 50 bucks looks and cooks like a pan that cost a whole lot more. So we're going to enjoy this pan, and now we've got like a family heirloom that we can pass down to the next generation, and it'll last 100 years. Well, it's time to shut all this down and hit the hay. It's 11:30 at night. Kelly had to use the oven this evening for some other stuff, so that's why I had to run the late shifts. So hope you enjoyed the process, and hope you enjoyed the video as well. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us here at the farm. We've got lots more stuff to do for sure.